All right, I'm back. 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 Let me wait until these others come back on. I'm back. Thank you for holding for just a second. I hope all of you come back on. I was saying that the airliners are not doing well for the most part because no one is traveling. So when we look at American Airline, and then if we look at Delta Airline today closed at $31.72. They gained 3 cents today during the market, another 22 cents after market. So Delta Airline is another one that you should grab some of them while they are inexpensive. Let me put it like that. They're not cheap, but they're inexpensive. And then, of course, we go to United Airline. United Airline did very well today. United Airline closed at $35.90 today because they went up by $1.34 today during the market and another 40 cents after market. They went up another 40 cents after market. Okay. Okay. All right. And then, of course, let's go to some of the shipping, not shipping, but the companies, the cruise liners. If we go to Carnival, Carnival, which is CCL, closed today at $14.23. Not expensive. Purchase it while it's low. Because they closed today at $14.23. They gained 7 cents today during the market, 8 cents after market. Watch this. That may not sound like a whole lot of money, but if you have a whole lot of them, 10, 20, 30, that adds up. Slow growth is better than no growth. A little bit of money is better than no money. So if I were you, I would get some of them as well. And then, of course, we have the other Norwegian Cruise Liners. The day they closed at $16.64, and then they gained 25 cents today during the market, 19 cents after market. So the cruise liners, the airliners, jump on the cruise liners and the airliners as quickly as possible because they're slow growth now. They're not moving for the most now. But as things turn around, hopefully by next spring, you will be in the money. All right. One of the last one I want to check out when it comes to traveling, is MGM. MGM Resorts closed today in the negative, of course. They closed today at $20.91. They lost 44 cents today during the market, but they gained 11 cents after market. They do trade, and certainly if I were you, I would purchase some MGM. Thank y'all for coming back on. I had a little incident upstairs just now with the grandchildren, so thank you all for coming back on. All right, and then of course we talked about Play, which is Dave & Buster. Plays, which is Dave & Buster. Closed today at $17.36 today. They gained $1.19 today during the market. They do not trade after market. Dave & Buster is one of those one that you should purchase some of because they are on the move. They are on the move. All right, and then of course Gilead Science. Gilead Science is closed today at $60.80. They lost $1.43 today during the market, but they gained 23 cents after market. One of those businesses that are working on a cure for the coronavirus or COVID-19. So it's also good to get in all of the pharmaceuticals. Please let me say that again. All of the pharmaceutical companies are good to get in at this time because the pharmaceutical companies, and what do I mean by that? Particularly CVS and Walgreens. They stocks may be low now, but that's good. What you want to do is you want to buy low and hold. You want to buy low and hold. So don't always think that you'll have to purchase it high. but buy low and hold. And then, of course, when it's low, sometimes you will buy low and lose some money, but then hold it because it will go back up on all of those. All right. And then, of course, let's talk about Apple. Apple today. I know closed in the negative today. Apple closed at $117.09. They lost $3.04 today during the market, and another $1.11 after market. Now, I have an Apple call for $117.50 that won't close until December of 2020. It does not close until December 2020, December 18th, as a matter of fact. And I'm going to hold that until December 2020 and hopes that it will go back. I was making some money. I was in the money, making money on last week. And of course, as we see, I'm losing because of the fact that it is less than 117.50. It closed today at 117.09. And of course, I think I said it lost $1.11 after market, but in fact it gained $1.11 after market. Let me check another one of my most favorites, Chipotle. Chipotle is one of my favorites, and I have a whole lot of them. Chipotle closed today at $1,335.59 because they lost $4.09 today during the market. They do not trade after market. They do not trade after market. And so I'm holding. Of course, I'm holding with Chipotle. So I will not get rid of Chipotle. And then, of course, if we go over to Google. Now, of course, Google has two stocks. They have Google A and Google C. And they're pretty much the same. Alphabet Class A, GOOGL is the ticker. They closed today at $1,530.10. They lost $37.75 today. So anyone who may have had a call with Google today, a put with Google today, they certainly would have made a whole lot of money because Alphabet A closed today in the negative big time. And then, of course, if we go to Alphabet C, which is GOOG, Alphabet C closed today at $1,534.61. They lost $38.40 today during the market, and they do not trade after market. All right, so those are some of my favorites. And then, of course, we talked about NIO. And then, of course, if you want to go to Inovio closed today at $11.38. It is not a bad one to purchase and to hold. It's not a bad one to purchase and to hold. They lost 50 cents today during the market, but gained 3 cents after market. All right. Angie says she has a call on GM. With GM, for the most part, I don't think I even have any of those anymore. I sold all of them. I don't know why, but GM did very well today. Aftermarket, Angie. They closed today at $33.75. They lost 10 cents today during the market, but gained 40 cents today after market. So they really only lost 30 cents. All right. And so that's not a bad one to have. That's not a bad one to have. And then you have a $33.50. So Angie, you are really making some money. Debbie, we need to follow her. She's making money. We want to go out to, where do we want to go Friday night, Debbie, when I come home? Angie's taking us out because she's making a lot of money. I want to go someplace for seafood. We can go someplace on Patriots Point. Because Angie has a $33.50 call. It is currently at $33.75 and moving because they made 40 cents after market. So that is very good, Angie. We need to learn from you. It has me, for the most part, nervous right now. I have a whole lot of money in my spending power, and the reason being because I really haven't been doing anything. I've been busy doing other stuff at the church, et cetera, moving and all of the stuff that's going on at the church, and really hadn't had the time to look at the market. I was doing some stuff in my office today at the church, and then I was looking at the market, but wasn't really paying attention because I was looking at one thing in particular, and that was Apple. And then Apple was not doing well at all. Joseph Moneyham, I see that you're there from all the way from Hawaii. And so we welcome you aboard and hope all is well with you over there. All right. My intention is to get on tomorrow night, sometimes later than 7 o'clock. I will not get on Wednesday night because I have a meeting on Wednesday night at 6:30, so I won't waste your time by getting on too late on Wednesday night. And then I'll see you again on Thursday night. All right. Again, now what I want you all to do, I'm gonna post it on the page. I'm gonna move all of this stuff for the people, for the individuals who are saying that they don't, and because I have followers around the world, in Japan, in Hawaii, in Alaska, in Germany, in Korea, and they can't get on or won't get on the same time as I'm on. Like Joseph Moneynham is in Hawaii, and I think he's 5 hours or 6 hours either behind us or ahead of us. What I want to do, I've created a YouTube channel, and I'm going to record all of the videos. I'm going to put it over there on YouTube. So you all, please subscribe to the channel. I will tell you what the channel is. Just go over there, subscribe to the channel so everyone can see all of the video. Certainly not in real time, but for those who have the opportunity to communicate with me on real time, you will be on real time. For the others who cannot because of the fact that they're in a time difference or different time zone, we want to give them every opportunity to see it, because what I've been doing after so many videos on Facebook, on the Facebook pool, I've been deleting them, and some people would have missed them, and so just so you won't miss them, I will put them on YouTube so you can just subscribe to the channel, and it will always be there. I hope that makes sense. And of course, I will post that to the page probably directly after this and after posting this video over there. Again, thank you all so very, very much for being on the channel tonight. For those of you who are away and far away from home, Joseph Moneynham, Rena in Japan, and Chris in Germany. Chris is in Germany. And then, of course, I know some people are on the road traveling. Edward Richardson, you're traveling. Safe travels to you. I'll see you again. Deborah, we are going to follow our classmate. Angela Coakley Behrens, because she has all of the secrets and she's not telling us the secret. So no, we're not keeping secrets from anybody here. Somehow she's coming up with this secret and not telling us about the secret. So we need to know what the secret is. Again, thank you all so much for being on Stocks Talk Live with Tim on this night. And we'll see you again on tomorrow night, if all possible. And then certainly we'll see you on Thursday night, depending what happened. And then, of course, once again, the market is usually not good on Tuesday night. So since that is the case, we want to make sure that you don't do anything crazy unless you see some stuff that's really happening in the positive direction, if that's a call, or in the negative direction, if it's a put. What we know, on Tuesdays, it'll probably start off very good. I lost a lot of money today if I'm looking at my